guys.
Deebo, you had a tweet that got a lot of attention yesterday. You care to expand on your feelings or what you wanted to convey with that?
I mean, you read what you read. Look, appreciate it for sure.
Do you want to talk about the fact that Brock, Kittle, and Demo actually spoke up to the team ahead of the LA Rams, not the Rams game, ahead of the last game, the Bears game? What are you kind of seeing out of the team? I mean, it seems like you guys kind of clicked after that.
We got guys that normally don't speak, and it was good to kind of hear from me personally, Demo for sure, because he don't really talk much. He just let the film speak for him. But just hearing from him, it was just a little motivation on the Saturday night meeting, and it carried over to the game for sure.
Kyle and Brock said that you guys talk just about daily. Is getting touches and things like that something that's discussed during those kinds of conversations?
100%, yeah.
Deebo, in 2021, you guys played the Rams here as a primetime game. It was kind of like when you made your debut as a running back. What are your memories of that game? And I guess with that, do you feel like you guys caught them off guard?
I kind of do think we caught them off guard. This is a Thursday night game, right?
I think so.
Thursday night games, fans play a major role in, the success we have, so you can't forget about them. But I don't know if they were surprised or not. I think I was kind of more surprised than they was at the time. But we got the dub, and we got another Thursday night game this week, so we'll be ready.
Do you remember? I mean, it was a while ago now, but do you remember the specifics of when you were told?
I don't. That was like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't remember.
Do you think that's part of it, that you're more modest rushing numbers this year, or because teams aren't surprised that they know you're going to get the ball?
Like, we've been doing it for almost 3 years now, right. So it's kind of, you got a 50-50 chance whether I'm in the backfield, getting a handoff, or, in around anything along those lines. So they kind of got a glimpse of what's going on.
Do you see that? Do you sense that? I mean, as soon as you get the ball, that there's like 3 or 4 guys out there on the perimeter?
I mean, there's 3 or 4 guys whenever, it don't matter who got the ball.
Was Sunday's game the best you guys have played offensively this season, or most in rhythm, you feel?
I think so. I'm not mistaken. Did we punt? Anybody know? Did we punt? Punt at one time. I mean, that says a lot, for sure. I know our kicker was loving that for sure, but I think that was a complete game as a whole. Playing like complimentary ball is something that we've been harping on a lot for a momentum swing for us. Offense go out there, make a play, score a touchdown, and give our defense like momentum to go out there and get a 3 and out and make plays on that end. And Jacob Cowan is like a shoestring tackle away from breaking a couple of punt returns. So I mean, I think it was overall a good complimentary win.
When you're playing desperate football, what does that feel like now in the building when you go on the field?
Everybody know like what we got to do to even have a chance. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's in the back of our heads, and we can't come out here and just lay ahead.
Yeah, but you're doing this a long time, so it's kind of cyclical with guys getting touches. You expect it to come back around for you, right? In terms of getting
when it comes, it comes.
A lot of the starters were watching from the sideline at the end of the Bears game. Does that provide you guys an advantage that a lot of the starters at the very end of the game were watching from the sideline? Didn't rack up a lot of snaps, is what I'm saying. Is that an advantage in a short week that the Rams went down to the wire against the Bills? You guys had to blow out.
I think at the end of the day, it's we play a physical game. Whether we set out the last 3 minutes, 2 minutes, last 2 drives, at the end of the day, your body's going to beat up. So what you're going to do these next 2 days to make sure your body is the best it can be on Thursday night. So at the end of the day, like, it's all about yourself. It's not about what you went through in the game.
You talked about the fans and energy on a primetime Thursday night game. Can you describe that feel maybe just to a random game?
I ain't gonna lie, in Levi's and there with the fans that we got, sometimes it be feeling like the ground shaking. So kudos to the best fans in the nation, man.
Thanks, Steve.